You know, getting healthier in the new year is usually somewhere at the very top of most people's goals, resolutions, or intentions list. And because we're nice and we care a lot, we've been highlighting different lifestyle changes since the clock struck 2021 to try and help you along. First, we made the case for keto thanks to best-selling author Gary Staub, and then went plant-based with help from Eric Castro, founder of How to Be Vegan in the Hood. We later kicked things up a notch by taking on the alkaline vegan lifestyle with Sierra Carter of Electrify Your Life leading the way. Now, if cutting down or completely cutting out sugar from your diet has seemed impossible, then you've come to the right place, because we know a guy who is truly equal to the task. Dr. Daryl Gioffre can help you get off your sugar, which is also the title of his latest book. The good doctor is here to help us crush those cravings. Dr. Daryl, good morning. Happy Monday.
Good morning, Oji. Happy Monday. Happy New Year to you.
I know, Happy New Year, because this is our first time seeing the New Year. And by the way, I'm this happy. I hope I'm going to be this happy when the sugar is cut off.
Oh, you're going to be happier because when you take the sugar out of your diet, but doing it from a way that's actually sustainable, that's going to actually make it a better lifestyle, you're going to be happier, you're going to feel better, you're going to feel stronger, and you're going to have more energy. That's the most important thing, because health is energy in one word.
All right, so Dr. Daryl, getting off sugar is easier said than done, right? But you make it seem really doable the way you break it down in the book. So aside from getting the book, what is the first thing you advise people who decide to do this?
Yeah, it can be easy. Trust me, I was addicted to sugar most of my life, so I know from personal experience. We cannot go about this by deprivation. Maybe some people can do it by willpower, but you're not going to get there the way that you want to. So the most important thing is not doing deprivation, but going with an add, not take away approach. So the key thing is to get away from stress eating, going to strength eating. You want to add foods every time you eat that are going to strengthen your body, foods that strengthen your resilience, your immune system, more dark green leafy vegetables, healthy fats. The core of a strength eating diet is a green juice, a green smoothie. So starting with one thing and stacking from there on is the best way to start this whole thing.
All right, so Dr. Daryl, I've cut back on processed sugar a lot, but not completely. And I'm going to tell you I have a system that I've used, and tell me if I'm doing it wrong, right? Okay, so for instance, take a look at this picture of the applesauce I took. This is the applesauce I normally buy. It's always says unsweetened. I don't buy the sweetened version of anything. So most of my products say unsweetened when I buy it. And then I also look at the back to see if there's added sugars. As you can see, it tells me the total sugar is 15 and there are no added sugars. And I make sure the ingredient just says apples or one or a few ingredients and have no additional sweeteners. So am I on the right track, Dr. Daryl?
You are absolutely on the right track.
Yay!
I love this. Yeah. I love this approach because, listen, it's not about being perfect. It's about progress. We got to move that dial towards health, even if it's a small little change. So that's my approach. It's good, better, best. Whatever food you might be enjoying or doing right now, how can I make that food a better version of itself? In turn, as you make better choices, guess what? You're going to make better choices for your body, for your health, for your energy. That's the name of the game, progress, not perfection.
Yeah, and I know on page 76, I saw your list of good, better, best. I was chatting with Ben about it. So you have so now, because I use coconut sugar, I use agave syrup, I use stevia. So now I know what my good, better, best is according to your system. And I love that you laid that down. And since I'm taking on this sugar-free challenge, I have a partner in crime with me, Ben, who I already talked to you about. I don't think is happy, but he's better. Look at his face.
Ben, what's going on over there?
I'm feeling very deprived of I'm very low energy right now, actually, to tell you the truth, because I mean, I was an Entenmann's donut for breakfast a day guy, pretty much into my entire life, because always grab and go. But you're saying don't don't deprave yourself completely. When you subtract, add on, but when you subtract a Snickers and you said something like leafy greens, it doesn't really necessarily give you the same satisfaction as that glorious Snickers bar. So are there true substitutes for cookies and cake and all that other fun stuff that makes you happy?
Remember, Ben, your taste buds are used to sugar. I remember that. My first time I ever had a green juice, it tasted like swamp water to me.
Yeah.
And then 10 days later, I kept going because I knew that this felt good. Listen, no one ever drank a green juice and after said, I feel terrible. So you just got to keep on going, because after you hit that 14-day mark, your taste buds are going to shift. The foods that once tasted really good to you, the sweets, the Snickers bar, are not going to taste as good. And the foods that are better for you, the foods that fuel and strengthen your body, are going to taste better. But you want to have some biohacks, so when these things come, the cravings come, you can actually help your body through those first few days, which could be challenging. So for example, you can have a sugar craving fat bomb. You're just taking the juice of half of a lemon and then 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And literally, I promise it doesn't sound as bad as it
That is
as
not a
it hears.
Snickers.
But here's the thing. What that's going to do, it's going to actually suppress hunger. It's going to crush your
Huh.
cravings.
Okay.
And it's going to make your body start to burn fat. But then you want to start to add more healthy foods. You don't have to take away the Snickers or things like that. But what we want to do is just start adding more healthy foods, like simple. Have an avocado, a little extra virgin olive oil, some sea salt, some cumin, some black pepper. You can have a chocolate chia pudding, an avocado chocolate mousse. I'm telling you, these recipes taste so good, you will think you're cheating when you try them. You got to trust me on this.
You're
And
on.
Oh, we
the
trust you,
recipes-
Dr.
You're on.
Daryl. We trust you. That's why you're my new bestie. Thank you so much for stopping
Thank
by.
you.
His book, Get Off Your
Thank
Sugar,
you,
is
guys.
available now. You better get it. Ben and I are going to be off our sugar, and
I'm
we're going to
off.
make you proud.
I've been 4 days.
You can do
Dying.
it, Ben. Thank
I'm
you, guys.
dying.
Thank you, by the way, because I was wondering, do your taste buds shift? Like, will they change if you're just like, okay, I'm going to eat kale, even though I think it's disgusting?
Yeah.
Will it adjust? And eventually it does. You just got to get through the pain.